Hi, I'm Lawson. I'm a writer, blogger, and YouTuber. I have content on Medium.com, Substack.com, WordPress.com, and a lot of my stories are no longer behind the paywall. So a lot of my Medium stories you can read for free, and whatever's on WordPress you can read for free. Just check out my content. Do an AI search for Lawson Wallace. You get a list of my stories, and you get links to my stories and links to my videos. So check out my content. I was once asked how somebody wanted to know how to get through difficult times during the holidays, and I know a little bit about this because I was, as a lot of people already know, I was homeless for almost 3 years. Well, probably just call it 3 years between couch surfing and whatever. But anyway, there is nothing more depressing and more lonely than being homeless during Thanksgiving and Christmas. You talk about despair. I mean, it's rough. It's rough. Because no matter how, because the shelter staff, they don't even try to, less said about them the better. But anyway, the only way to get through difficult times during the holidays is not to just try to be hopeful about the future. This is where dreams come in. Once you lose your dreams, and once you lose that vision for the future, you without a vision, my people perish. It's in the Bible, and it's a secular thing too. Secular psychologists and sociologists, everybody. You have to have hope. You have to have dreams, and you just have to have something to cling to. I had somebody. I was in Minneapolis. I had somebody in South Carolina that cared about me, who I ended up marrying a few years, and we're still together. So you just have to. Once you're lying in something, you don't have to stay there. So you get through the holidays, thinking about the future, thinking about the good times, and try not to dwell on the negative things that got you where you're at. I struggled with that when I was homeless, because I was always ruminating and dwelling on the bad decisions and the circumstances and the betrayals. And what good did that do me? It just made me sick, just made me miserable. So just get into the season. Just enjoy that. Just be happy. And just act happy. Because if you act happy, a lot of times you actually start believing it. And just get through it. And because it's just being sad and depressed and beat down during the holidays, it's not going to make it. It's just going to magnify your misery. So get through it. Find a support system. Be around positive, happy people. And the last thing you want to do is sit in your house, or in your crib, with the lights out, feeling sorry for yourself. So and just work through it. I hope that helps. And leave suggestions for videos, and I'll try to accommodate all suggestions. Do an AI search for Lawson, Wallace. Look for my picture and check out my free content. Have a good night.